Urban legends have been around for hundreds of years, and at some point in our lives we have all heard at least one. Although most urban legends are known to be hoaxes, there are some out there that are based on true events. Here are the top 5 creepiest urban legends that turned out to be true. Number 1 is buried alive. This urban legend surrounds an old woman who was declared dead and was later buried. When the body was exhumed years later, the family found scratch marks on the top of the coffin lid. Well, as it turns out, being buried alive was actually a very common mistake that happened in the 19th century. There are actually around 200 cases of people being buried alive in that time era. Due to medical science not being as advanced as it is now, it was only a guess if someone was in a deep sleep or was actually dead. Number 2 is brain bugs. This urban legend is about someone who goes to bed and wakes up with a sharp pain in their ear that progressively gets worse, only to find out that the pain is being caused by bugs who have nested deep inside their skull. Believe it or not, this happened. In 2013, a 27-year-old woman started hearing scratching noises inside her own head after returning home from a vacation to Peru. She decided to visit the doctor after experiencing pain and having a fly out of her ear. They happened to find 8 flesh-eating maggots deep inside her ear canal. Number 3 is calls from the dead. This urban legend is about a person who keeps getting calls from their family member, only to discover that they were dead when the calls took place. Well, on September 12, 2008, a train crashed and killed 25 people, one of which was Charles Peck. Family members then received a total of 35 missed calls from Charles's cell phone, all of which occurred after his death. Number 4 is creatures in your toilet. This urban legend is about a man who stumbles to the bathroom in the middle of the night to use the toilet, only to get bit in the butt by a giant rat. What's worse is this actually happened. In 2007, a man named Ian Myers in Portland, Oregon discovered that a rat had traveled through the sewer system and got trapped inside his toilet bowl. After trying to flush the rat, which made it even angrier, he finally caught it and disposed of it. And number 5 is the killer policeman. In this urban legend, a policeman knocks on somebody's door to warn them that a murderer is loose in their area. When they let the policeman inside, he turns out to be the murderer and proceeds to kill the homeowner. A similar event took place in 1974 when a woman named Carol Duranch was approached by a police officer in a bookstore. He told her that someone tried to break into her car and she followed him to the scene. What she didn't know was that cop was actually Ted Bundy, one of the most notorious serial killers of all time. She caught on to him after he tried to handcuff her and she escaped with her life. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen, check out my other videos on YouTube and on TikTok, Chronicle Countdowns, where I do more scary and disturbing videos just like this. Also, click the link in the description to be directed to all my social medias that you can follow. I'll see you all in the next video, and as always, stay curious.